against Draven, Irelia, Azir, Kong, Sriracha. Definitely a blue Kayn game because, I mean, you can one-shot Draven, you can one-shot Soraka, you can one-shot Azir. You can one-shot more than 3 of them, I say you go blue. And Wukong and Irelia are pretty squishy too. A lot of people think Red Kayn's good into bruisers. He's not really, he's good into tanks. He's just a strong frontline and he outscales a lot of bruisers in team fights. But let's say hypothetically I was to like 1v1 or 2v2 with Irelia Wukong, I probably wouldn't be able to do much until I get like 3 or 4 items. So yeah, a lot of people, they really don't understand exactly when to play Red Kayn or Blue Kayn, so I thought I'd give a bit of a example.
What is this?
I'm gonna make sure to ward my blue early on. You have a Draven Soraka, so yeah, camping bot is a must this game. It's a definite. Yoni versus Azir, but Yoni has Ignite. I'm probably not gonna ask for a leash from the Meep Daddy. No leash. Yeah, usually if someone has Ignite, they're looking to be more aggressive in lane and play more for kill pressure, but thankfully you actually can do a you can do a full clear with no leash and be faster than 315. You don't get to save both your pots, unfortunately, but you do get to have a smite up for the scuttle. I think that's super strong, and every Kayn player should be able to do this. I think this is something I mention like every single game I play, but it's something that I think is super important. So, you know, if you're a new viewer, first time watching, this is definitely something you want to get down, just being able to do this properly. And this is obviously a no leash one, so this is a little bit more harder, or a little bit harder, not more harder, I have a redundant statement, but this is a little bit harder. So just have to make sure that you're queuing in wall, because if you queue in wall, then you do get the Q animation to go off faster. That's always good. And make sure that you're autoing everything equally. Just knowing when to use your autos and how to use your autos, I think that's very important.
This is all this
Alright.
galaxy has to offer.
So I'm gonna auto the big raptor, step back, go forward. I'm just gonna walk into this bush after 3 autos, or if you count the initial auto. Enemy Jung, probably pathing similarly as I am. It's pretty easy to tell what the enemy Jung is pathing, but the advantage Kayn has over Wukong is that I can farm a lot faster. Obviously he's a lot stronger, but you farm a lot faster. Make sure to auto the big wolf 3 times after the first one, so 4 in total. And now I would probably start popping pots. Want to get into a nice comfy spot. Right here is a great one. And now I could just perma Q in the wall. A little indicator of how to know which to auto more. Usually you do want to get blue low enough to like around this much HP. I'm gonna have to use my E here. I think it's like below 300. Yeah, but there's a 315 full clear. No leash and smite up, so I can do this. Oop. Easy. I'm probably gonna go look at his jungle. As you can see, I do have a trinket saved, and Wukong's pretty bad at farming raptors. If he did farm raptors, then I could tell kind of where he's at, because he does farm his bot side very slowly, so he should be doing his top side also very slowly. And most of the time, junglers like this that don't really have the strongest early game, and also don't have the strongest clear, typically skip out on Krugs. So checking out on Krugs is always a smart thing to do. If I don't have like a gank opportunity or something like that, bot lane is gankable here. But you just have to factor in things like, okay, well, what if they have heal or whatnot? And that's where you have to make a fast play. That's what I just did right there. I made sure to flash Q and just be able to secure the kill before they could react. Just why your build videos have Eclipse in them, but you haven't used it once today. Well, Eclipse is the build I recommend everyone to use, but Prowlers is what I am personally more comfortable with. It is something I very much enjoy, because I think it fits Blue Kayn's playstyle the most. Because I put a ward on his Raptors, which, as you can probably tell, he started red and went Raptors, red Raptors to his top side. That's why I put a ward on his Raptors, because I knew that was the second camp he did, so he's going to go there after his first recall. So this is being able to track where he is at all times. I knew he started bot, and I knew he was pathing towards top. So I was never in fear that anything bad would go on, because my top was getting shoved in. There's just no gank pressure there. Vision is super important. What's up, Cat Picnic? How's it going? Vision is super important, so I'm going to make sure to control it here. Oh wait, whoops. I have my foot on the wrong key. I usually have it on T instead of 6. Yeah, we can see a control ward over there. Wukong's just hovering around that area. All of his camps that are up are in his top side. And I can actually have a successful 5-3 cycle. I try to explain this as simple as possible. So a 4-4 is the basic setup. So every jungler has 4 camps that are, you know, not buffs. Excluding buffs and Scuttle, you have 4 camps. You know, Wolves, Gromp, Raptors, Krugs. And I have 5 of the camps because I took one of his, and he has 3 because obviously I took one of his. So it's a 5-3. And then if I consistently do this, then it'll go and scale up a lot. So it'll be 10-6, 15-9, 20-12. And, you know, you could just imagine how much golden XP that advantage will exactly have. And looking to do that is essentially when you understand how to play the map. And luckily, I got the bad Scuttle RNG. Notice how I have Smite up for the Scuttle. So even stuff like that is very important. Make sure you keep a Smite charge. Right here's a good gank opportunity. Now keep in mind, they probably do have Flash. Oh, that was a good sidestep. Fittingly so, that was a good sidestep. That is Flash. Some orbs. It's called a pressure gank. They might look to like try and fight me here or do something to me here. Yeah, I saw Raven, he reset. So now I'm gonna take the Krug. So the reason why I mentioned the cycle of like, okay, 5-3, yada yada yada, is that if I'm ahead and my laners that are around me are ahead, so mid bot, they have prio, actually is what I'm pointing out here. That's the case, then I can consistently full clear that camp, as you can see I did right there. It's very green to look for this red, so I'm not going to, because it's very common for him to reset and immediately go to his red and defend it. Obviously, the higher elo you get, the quicker they will be to stop you in these situations, but this is why you just don't get overzealous with it. Right there, I actually could have taken his Raptors and his red, but think about it. If he goes top and he stays there, then he can take all of my top side. And me getting his bot side when I already got his Krugs for free, this would mean that I'm giving him over one of my camps because he is getting 3 camps, and I should be getting one in advantage. And I take away the one advantage if he gets all 3 of my camps, so that's why I choose to reset there as well. It's just a smarter place. If I'm thinking statistically, if he is playing smart, then this is the right play to counter smartness. But if he plays dumb, well then obviously, yeah, okay, I could have stuck around bot, maybe got the camps, maybe ganked bot again. And that is just pure luck. It's pure luck. Because you're not really going off of jungle knowledge or intuition. You're just going off of, okay, well maybe this will work out. And that's nothing that you ever want to do as a jungler. You always want to be very confident with where you're pathing and how you're playing. The way that you're pathing and the way that you're playing will dictate the outcome of the game. If you play a very lucky and risky game, then you will either win a very lucky or risky game. If you play consistent, then you will win consistently. So if you play a lot, you'll win more of your games. Basically what I'm trying to tell you. You maybe get a flash here or something.
By the way, this was Karasmai. Unironically.
Keep the wave here. Then it stays
What up,
frozen.
brother? I see you in LL Trigger, always maroofing.
Oh, that's my boy right there. Yes, that guy's a beast. So notice, I really wanted to shove in the wave there. Didn't get the full shove. Now the wave is slowly shoving into Brand. So even though she got the solo, she has the worst wave setup. I don't know if she used sums. I didn't get pinged it, so I'm not going to assume. I'm going to farm my bot set again. See, notice Kayn has a lot of farming. He has a lot of farming, but it's because you're so weak in your first form. Your only real strength in your first form, besides the ability to go through walls, which a lot of champions can go over walls, is the fact that you can farm decently quick. Which you're not even the fastest farming champ either. So, a lot of people that think Kayn's broken, I think you just don't know how to counter his first form. So the main playstyle to countering Kayn would be to counter his first form, because that is when you were vulnerable, and when you have your form, you're a little bit more, what's the word? Hard to deal with. So, food for thought. Wukong could easily be down here because it would make sense for him to be around bot. Yeah, that's it. I figured. Because of like how the positioning on the map is. There's no reason really to be up top right now unless he was looking to solo the Rift. So there's pretty much 2 logical things he can do. He can look to solo the Rift, or he can look to hang around bot lane. And if he hangs around bot lane, he could get the dragon, the objective, and can also be around the Scuttle. And if you are a strong early game jungle, you path for the main prioritized objectives and the Scuttle. So it had the Scuttle and the dragon, which in my opinion I think dragon's a little bit more important for their composition. So I just try and think about it like that, like just brain work it a little bit. I'm just trying to zone here. I think they might die. Okay. Yeah, I'm just farming orbs here. Waste no time in farming orbs.
Helping out.
Wukong's as persistent as I am. I really want to overstay and kill that Soraka, even if I die for it. Because that just ups the tempo of the game by like 3 times. It's a very risky play to make. I call it inting perform. I wouldn't recommend the average game player to do this, but for a trained professional game player, I do it.
The way you say that.
Oh, that was a hard in. Like, Wukong did stay as long as I did. Oh, we could back off here. I was inting perform anyway. The way that they played that, yeah, Wukong just hung around for super, super long. He's denying himself golden XP. I wanted to get the attempt at a 1-for-1, but I couldn't because he was there. If he wasn't there, we could kill them both, but I figured that was going to happen, but I don't really mind at this point because, I mean, laying my form slows down the tempo. How did I flash? Because I wouldn't have been able to stick on him if he uses E because it slows me and he just free out of me and kill me without the Wukong being there. So my only way I can kill him there is if I play very aggressive and I play on top of him because you have to understand how their kit works, what exactly I could do to play into their kit. We lose the dragon early, which is perfectly fine. I'm just going to farm from bot to top and look to get a topside play. Probably the Rift. And now we could actually play like a aggressive tempo with the golden XP advantage I have. This is why, I mean, inting for form, it's very risky because you have to understand how to play your second form, and not a lot of people do. So maybe I could teach you a thing or two. You can clear twice as fast, you're a lot stronger in your fights, and you can stay on the map a lot longer. So getting your form, even if you die for it, it's usually pretty worth it. But I guess it depends who you die to. Yeah, I died to Draven, he got a shutdown. But at the end of the day, it's like, as long as I can handle him, it's not that big of a deal, right? Someone to give a shutdown to that would be bad would be like Wukong because he is a champion that just naturally has, you know, free scaling. We'll see if Yoni can play this properly. If not, we just get his ult and whatchamacallit. He waited until I got bounced back to do anything. Yeah. Oh, nice. He got him, though. That's good. Shove another wave, because look how low he is. If he shoves this in alone, he could die to Wukong and just leaves him prone. If I shove it in with him, then I could also go to the Rift after. We just have top prio. If Wukong's around top side, he's going to go get the top wave. This gives me time to look for this. If he just randomly runs here, that's pretty unlucky. So yeah, you can see Wukong there, top side. Alright, the top piece. And see me right here, farming this. Really risky to do this with no smite. I'll mention that. No smite is really, really bad. But the thing is, you don't need smite if you could time this properly. Because you could just... And I would smite any smite if you get it to a certain amount of HP and have the back spawn. I'm gonna cover mid here. Maybe like bait out of some. She's scared. Noticing things like that early on is very important.
By the way,
I want to farm my top side. Like I
unironically
mentioned, I'm second form.
Kara's MG.
I can play a lot more aggressive. I don't need to play like super safe. You know what I mean? They don't have any control wards in the pit, it looks like. So I'm gonna head down right now. Get anti-heal in that lane, ASAP. Nice.
So easy. It's all so easy.
Yeah, if I was Jan, I would just run. I just slow him, save his life. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was quickly running to the jungle. That way I could regenerate enough mana so I can use my abilities to help my team out there. I'll lose my bot side camp, so I could just take the CS here as compensation. Plus, Wukong wants to zone me from it. Oh, that's bad. I could have sidestepped that if I played that better. Oh, wow.
Enemy killing spree.
Holy. Not bad. I didn't dodge the W from there earlier, otherwise that would have been easy.
Has been slain.
He's getting soloed too.
I will live forever.
That's a pretty interesting situation. Having 3 losing lanes is pretty common for a lot of junglers. It's not too bad though, because you just have to look to punish. People will get punished in the stupidest of ways. Oh man, I messed up my E there. Yeah, I missed like 3 CS because of that. Exactly 3 CS. I'm surprised objective bounties aren't around. How much gold they have over us? They have a good amount. They have like almost 4K, 5K.
They will worship Kayn. Lost is dead.
Oh, that didn't die. Dang, I was hoping it would die. Alright, well I could be more aggressive now and just walk up and then Mijong and start invading. Maybe look for a kill mid. That'd be really big. Oh, put a controller there and look for me. Alright. Try and play aggressive on her or something. Let's send the rift now, because I do want to travel over towards this bot side. Take as many little raps as I can. Yeah, we got a pick. We should kite it out. Drag it out here. Yeah. I'm trying to auto the ward under. Oh my god. I could have auto the ward under. It was right directly under the dragon. What a funny scenario that was. Alright, well let's see their team. They have 1 shield from the Azir, another shield with the Draven. Possibly an immortal shield bow from the Irelia. I'm pretty sure that is, so definitely a Serpent's game. Easy to counter that. Easy, easy, easy. Just itemization for you, bud. Aw, dang. Got any bit lower, I could have maybe went on her. Be sweating. Yeah, I hate her really. I always ban her whenever I play. Man. Yeah, just waste his ult or whatever. Alright, well this guy uses flash and ult. Yeah, the damage reduction there, pretty tragic. Yoni didn't even look over either, that sucks. If Yoni did, we could have maybe killed him. I have a pretty big item now. So sad I couldn't kill the Irelia there. With the full combo and everything. If I had my item, I'm sure I could have, but I don't have my item yet. And I played it well too. Sad. But, like I said, I mean, they're all really ahead, so the main playstyle is just to look for shutdowns and objective bounties. Well, objective bounties haven't spawned yet, surprisingly, but getting shutdowns is, yeah, doable. Pretty plausible, if I must say so. I almost have, good amount of CS over this Wukong. I don't even have that high CS overall though, because I've been like trying to force plays on the map so much. Okay, so they're 2 top. Jungler's nowhere near, so it's just like a good. Yeah, nice. Go Rift. Oh, nice. Yoni actually got a kill. Yeah, Wukong has no ult, so it doesn't really have a lot of value. Glad Yoni was able to find success. Yeah, that one gank I had for him, seems to have helped a lot. Baraka's bot alone. I can just take his top side. Because think about it, Wukong was mid and top for so long, and I never saw him go bot, so it's pretty common that his entire bot side would be up. And now I could just look to farm his bot and get my bot, and then get my top. And then, well, I think Yoni gets the tower on his own, so I don't really need to make it a play top side. I can just stick bot if I want. Boy. This Irelia is such a sweaty boy. But so am I, so it's that's Irelia for you. That is Irelia. It's cool.
So much left to accomplish.
Old G, brother.
I can see forever.
Yeah, we'll probably need like me and Yoni to go kill the Irelia, something like that. A little bit of teamwork will make the dream work.
Completely at my mercy.
She's in side lane right now. There's solo in mid lane, so I think we just get mid tower right now. Oh, we started going for the Wukong instead of the Azir. Yeah, I hit everything. Darkhold saved him though. Bad. We didn't get the kill either. I'd watch out for the Irelia. Gonna come. You can get this and then just rotate in the bot side. She played a lot more scared than I thought she would. Yeah, she did get the shield bow as I thought. Whoever on Irelia means shield bow. She would never go anything else. Raven could be down here, burning the Krugs. I don't want to get like 2 pops, so I'm just gonna take the big and the small and hop the wall. Big and the small and hop the wall. And Yoni can do it. Alright, we need proper lane assignment, so a little bit of acro managing. Oh, good zone by the Yoni here too. Nice. Oh wow. Wukong came out of nowhere. But I mean, nice. Put away from my E. Cheeky little monkey. It's the first time I've been outsmarted in a minute. I wasn't expecting it, that's why. Ran invis. I was like, alright, I'm just gonna wait. Shouldn't have waited, I don't know why I did. I was super stupid. Yeah. We can save the map. 3.5k gold. Probably reset soon though. Now, whenever teams are like willing to give up that much for the objective, you normally don't want to fight the objective unless you had the proper setup. We had way better setup. We were on it first. Should have just gave that. They gave that. They probably could have won. But now they just threw away their only hope. Because now I have a 3.7. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. You could never be too sure about a win, because there's always the DC win con. I forget about this one. The very strong one, boys. Oh my goodness. So strong that it happened twice in a row. Jesus Christ. He's back. Come on. Alright, enemy team loses then. Alright. Jung's farming his blue. Yeah. I'm pretty strong. I have the proper itemization. I'm pretty much one-shot whoever, whenever. But I usually do look to play through my my laners if they have someone like Irelia who's like same level as me. Pretty fud. I would do the same, but not. Well, then I could just go do that. See, sometimes you don't need to handle the fed side laner. I mean, I can if my team wanted to go with me, but I don't need to necessarily. We're using a lot of ults here for the Yoni. And unless they plan on killing all of us, I don't think they are. I'll let them kill Wukong. Let's chase this lovely sweetheart down. Hello. She's gotta move a lot more if she wants to stay alive. Well, you brand. Nice. Alright, let's go do the Baron. Yeah, see, that's the issue with a champ like Irelia with all the gold sticking around bot side. Is that she can't really impact the map. Oh, she's over here. Alright. Help him. I'm gonna try and bait her here. She's scared of me. You can tell she's very scared. Oh wow, I missed all my W's there. I want her to flash. Plays incredibly safe. That's never how you want to play if you're ahead. You always want to play aggressive and be forcing plays. Oh, I could have got the tower there too if I wanted. Set up some deep vision. Get my grudge. I'll BRB. It's a good game. I like this one. This is fun. Might not sound like it because I'm really hungry, but oh, it's fun. I enjoy it a lot. A little bit monotone, but happens. Sometimes you're hungry. Your brain isn't too fast to make excited noises. Normally do. Or have a higher voice. Show more excitement. Believe me, I am. I'm just incredibly hungry. I need a taco in me. Immediately. Immediately. As soon as this game ends, I'm gonna go get some tacos. Be a burrito. Possibly a fajita. Never know. I want to make sure that this Baron is warded, because that's really their only win con at this point. Would be the Baron. Got my level 16, probably my biggest power spike. Azir. Try to ambush me, huh? Kill them. Terrific Yoni ult and Brand ult. Great job there, boys. We're gonna end with the Baron the old traditional way, but I kind of like fighting them more. They've been really good sports this game. I've been having a lot of fun playing versus them. Yeah. It's at the point where I can just tank it too. I'm so high level that that type of stuff doesn't really affect me. No. It's just knowing how to play with your gold.
Your team has destroyed.
Yeah. The old traditional way of winning would be, alright, let's go get Baron, let's get the Dragon, let's get one inhib, alright, let's reset, let's get another inhib. Let's do a 4-1, 4 top, 1 bot. But I mean, if you're good enough, you just end it right away. Wait, end it! I want to end inside Draven! Okay. Ah! The fuck! End it! You goddamn! Okay, whatever. It's fun. It was fun. Thank you for watching and thank you for playing. GG.